So are we gonna talk about it or? Look, okay, I was kind of right. Let's keep it $1.50. I was kind of right, okay? I said we would be getting the trailer for Mutant Mayhem sometime around the KCAs. To be more specific, I was aiming for the night of, but I did say, or maybe a little bit after, and Monday is a little bit after the Kids' Choice Awards. I told you guys to give me a deadline all the way going into next week. If we didn't get anything about a trailer by then, you were free to put the clown emojis all in my comment section, and I would have to do a cover of the next Mutation theme song. Well, it's not happening. We're just gonna enjoy everything that we got at the KCAs, and boy, was it tasty. Look, I was going to post this video the night of the KCAs, but I have an important person in my life I wanted to spend time with. Okay, sue me. And also I wanted to digest the news. I feel like if I just made a video from the jump, I was gonna miss a lot of the announcements that came after the KCAs, which definitely was the case because when I was thinking about recording, they just kept putting out more and more on the Instagram page, as you can see here. This video is not gonna be heavily edited or anything. I'm just gonna show you what they have on the official TMNT Instagram post in terms of the casting. Wait, by the way, did you see the teaser? I can't believe I didn't open with that. The teaser. The animation looks beautiful. Can't wait for that full trailer. Make sure you tune in here tomorrow. I'm doing a full reaction. Get ready. As it pertains to the cast, let's get into it right now. We have actual teenagers playing the TMNT. This was announced a while ago. If you're not familiar with this Nicholas character, the person who's voicing Leo, I believe he actually voiced Gumball in The Amazing World of Gumball, so that's great. I love Gumball. Never thought we would see somebody from there spill over into TMNT. That's really dope. So I was super happy with all of the casting. When they all came out on stage on the KCAs, I was like, oh man, it looks like they have a great chemistry. And then they put all those celebrity names on the screen, but again, we're going to dive into it more in depth here in this video right now. I'm not too familiar with the voice actor who's playing Mikey or any of his previous works. Let's see about Donnie's actor. Donnie's actor was in Grey's Anatomy. Get your bag, bro. Raph's voice actor here is known for being in the Mighty Ducks on Disney Plus, I want to say. Also in the animated Disney Plus Diary of a Wimpy Kid films. And that one movie, Good Boys, which I think was a Seth Rogen production. I could be wrong, but they have some history there. So that's our turtles. That is who is playing our TMNT here. Super awesome cast. I think this is going to be incredible. Like I said, looking at them on stage at the KCAs, it seemed like they already have incredible chemistry with each other. They seem like brothers. And that's what you need when you're making a film about, you know, four brothers. LOL. I think it's really cool. I think they're going to knock it out of the park, and I really like that youthful energy. If you watch that little teaser they put out, you can kind of hear some of their voices in there, and I think it fits pretty well, and I didn't even see the voices matched with the lip flaps yet. So I'm more than pleased with what we got here. Here's a big one. Jackie Chan as Splinter. I don't remember. I think we fan casted him. At one point in my Discord server, we did a night where we just fan casted a bunch of Turtles characters and put actors to them in our theoretical future TMNT movie, and I think Jackie Chan came up for Splinter, and here it is. It's actually happening. I can't believe this. We all know Jackie Chan. Come on now. I just talked about him on a podcast. Me and Ash, we talked about the Karate Kid movie, and we talked a lot about Jackie Chan, and you know he beats up kids. If you've seen that movie, he probably trains the turtles in a similar way and doesn't hold back. We got the glasses here. We got a cute little mug. I really love the styling they did with all of the names here. I'm loving the visual flair of this promotional material we're seeing for the film. I already liked it beforehand, but seeing more and more of it now that we're getting closer to the film, and that teaser, oh my god, the frame rate is giving Spider-Verse with the color palette of the TMNT 2007 film. You know, some of the areas in that film look kind of golden brown. I was getting that vibe. I don't know if it was just me or if you noticed that too, but it stood out to me. I liked it. April O'Neil. This is interesting here. Super excited to see what she does with this character. I'm super duper curious if they're going to make her older than the Turtles, more in their age range like we've been seeing ever since Nickelodeon acquired the brand. I'm fine either way. You know, I prefer the classics quite a bit, but I actually liked it when 2012 shook up the box, had them closer to the Turtles in age. Same with Rise. I feel like it makes their dynamic a lot more fun, but whichever route they take here is going to be cool. Ice Cube is Superfly. I don't understand this. Okay, I thought Superfly was going to be mutated Baxter. We talked about this like yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I'm getting all my times mixed up. It's a lot of work making these videos, dudes, even the low effort ones. But a few days ago in the Discord server, we talked about Superfly. Is he a new character? Did he exist in the 87 continuity? We all just came to the conclusion that he is another name for the mutated Baxter, but I guess we're wrong because you'll see that there is a human Baxter later in the cast listing and it's not Ice Cube. But Superfly, super excited to see what he's all about. Seth Rogen is Bebop. He had to throw himself in there. This isn't the first time he's played a warthog. Go watch The Lion King. Actually, don't watch the animated one. I'm sorry, that was a little rude. But hey, Seth Rogen is Bebop. I had a feeling he was going to be on the cast. If he had to voice anybody, this is the one to do it. It's going to be fun seeing him bounce off of the person that's voicing Rocksteady. That being John freaking Cena. John Cena infiltrated the Turtles voice acting booth again, is going going from Draxum to Rocksteady. I love how he ushered in like a completely new villain to the lore just to voice one of the most iconic ones in the next iteration. That's amazing. John Cena's gonna crush it. I'm so excited. Paul Rudd is Mondo Gecko. I have no idea how this is gonna play out. I love Mondo Gecko. I love Paul Rudd, but those are two separate entities that I never thought would come together, let alone me ever thinking that we would see Paul Rudd in a TMNT property. But him being specifically Mondo Gecko, I wonder what the inspiration behind that choice was. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Leatherhead. This is another interesting one because of the casting. It's going to be a new take, obviously. I'm so glad we're getting Leatherhead on the big screen and Mondo Gecko. All of the villains that never got their shine in a blockbuster Turtles film. This is dope. I know people are complaining about Shredder not being on the cast listing. I want them to build to Shredder. Make him like a Thanos. But yeah, this is interesting. We have a new take on Leatherhead. I am super interested to see what this means, if it was a move that has any significance to the character's backstory, or if it's just a change for the sake of shaking things up. I'm fine either way. This might be that one character that was like the curveball that Spider-Verse gave us with Olivia Octavius, so I'm down for it. That's gonna be sick. We got Post Malone in a Turtles movie, y'all. Post Malone is Ray Fillet. I have no words here. More power to you, Posty. Welcome to the Turtles film, I guess. Cowabunga, dude. Hannibal Buress as Genghis Frog. He is hilarious. I love how he just delivers everything with the most dry, monotone voice ever and just sells it. I hope he doesn't change a single thing for his performance. Just be absolutely you. This is gonna be a funny movie. Like, let's just keep it $150, as I said. Look at the cast. It's full of comedians. In a similar fashion of shaking things up with Leatherhead, we have a new take on Wingnut. I don't know why, but I had a gut feeling that Wingnut was gonna pop up in this movie. I don't think there was anything that was pointing towards that being the case, but I'm glad to see that my suspicions were right. Dang, this really is some Mutant Mayhem, huh? Cynthia Utrom. What does that mean? Now, I know a lot of us were wondering if we would see some inkling of an Utrom or Krang or anything of that nature in this film, and Cynthia Utrom is that representation. I have no idea to what capacity this is going to play into the story. I'm assuming this Cynthia Utrom is necessary for the whole mutant thing to happen, you know, with the origins of the ooze and everything. Not much to say, but I just think that name is interesting. I want to see what this character is all about. Giancarlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman. I wanted this man to play Baxter Stockman in live action, okay? But I'll take this. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video that I picked a favorite, but this might be my favorite casting of them all. This is sick, dude. Especially if he's the main villain, like I'm hoping he is. He is going to steal the show. I genuinely think this could be one of the most sick Turtles villains ever put to screen, especially with this casting paired with the character. If they take the serious Baxter route and not the goofy one, which I love both, but for this iteration, I hope we get a bit more of that grit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this video is like not news to anybody anymore because we all saw the reveals last night, lol, but I just wanted to talk about it and geek out about it in a documented form. Sue me, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think about the cast? What role do you think each of these characters are going to play to the plot? I will be making so many videos about Mutant Mayhem now that we finally have some official reveals about it. I'm over the moon. I'm gonna throw up. I'm sobbing. Subscribe if you're new, hit the thumbs up button, share the vid with anyone you think may be interested, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the trailer reaction. Cowabunga, dudes.